Happy Thanksgiving!
It's Thursday on the Disney Destiny, our last full day on the ship. It is a day at sea, so the ship is very, very busy.
Some would say crazy.
Yeah, we've really been able to take advantage of the last couple days with more than half of the ship getting off at the private islands.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice
Yeah.
to have the ship, at least half the ship to ourselves.
Yeah. So I took it really easy this morning. I just wanted to watch the parade and then get in the shower and stuff. So he went to the buffet and you had your own breakfast.
I had my own breakfast. I forgot my phone, so I didn't capture any video. It was the first time I've been to, well, second time I've been to Marceline's this cruise. First time I sat there and ate. It was good. It was very busy there. Yeah, but it was good. I sat outside and got some sun, had some eggs. Good stuff.
Yeah, and then he brought me back a breakfast, which was great, with Mickey waffles and eggs and hash browns. And finished getting ready, and we've just been kind of chilling because, again, there's not a lot going on until just about now. We're going to go to Villains Game Night, which we're not sure exactly what that is. And then they have an early showing of Hercules this afternoon. So we're going to try and get in there, but it could be really, really packed. So if we can't get in there at this 1 o'clock showing, then we'll do tonight at 6 o'clock. So we'll check that out.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of relaxing. I was just telling Dhani this last night. I've relaxed more in the last couple days on this ship. Easily, cumulatively, more than I have the last year. I mean, it's been great. It's made us question if we're getting our money's worth. But this is what we do, and I'll tell you, this has been really great from my perspective to just kind of, sit down, lay down, lounge, eat some stuff, but not go crazy, and it's been great. So
yeah, we definitely did less on this cruise than we've done,
Yeah.
I think, in the past. Yeah.
So we've been staying close to the room a lot.
Yeah, and that's okay too.
It's been great.
It's been nice. It's been nice.
Really,
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do this Villains Game Night. I'll show a little bit of that. I won't be able to show any of Hercules, but then whatever else we do today, we will take you along the way.
Well, hi.
How are you enjoying this non-adults only event that hasn't even started yet?
So it's definitely a different vibe. I don't mind kids. Not well-behaved kids are a little bit. I get exhausted from that very quickly, and I'm right now pretty exhausted because we were bearing witness to some.
The show hasn't even started
children
yet.
at the lower level that aren't well corralled. So, but it is what it is. They're not mine.
Let me see your shirt again. Oh yeah, the old man is here.
Old man.
The old man is here complaining.
Yeah, this shirt isn't an accident. Turns out.
Welcome, one and all, to the most maniacal, most wickedly wild event you've ever seen. Villains Game Night. Jackie Salem.
Welcome, one and all, to this wonderfully wicked game show. It's Villains Game Night.
Chosen to be a gift to all the women of this world. A role that I humbly accept, if only to bring happiness to them all. Hello, ladies.
Ready?
Hercules.
You've never seen this, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I've never seen anything. I know the characters, but
Yeah.
never saw it.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What did you think of Hercules?
I loved it. It was really good. I hadn't seen it before. I didn't know what to expect, but it was really good. Very entertaining. Very lively. Very colorful. Very loud.
Yeah.
Do not go see this show if you are put off by loud noises.
Or take earplugs.
Or wear
Yeah.
earplugs. But it was very festive, and it was really good. The performers are really good. There's a handful of performers. All the performers were good. There's a handful of performers, the muses you called them.
Yeah.
They were fantastic. They were really great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of it. So
Hercules was good too. Could you see who was who in Frozen?
yes,
Yeah,
I
like
could tell.
Zeus was the head troll,
Yeah.
and Hercules was, I believe, Kristoff.
Christoph,
and,
yeah.
You know. Anyway.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you could tell. I was like, hey, I know you're not Zeus. You're Christoph. But yeah,
Yeah.
I could tell. So yeah.
Good. So I would say we could go watch the cartoon now, but we'll get to it eventually in our lineup. So
We'll get to it. Yeah, let's get to it naturally.
yeah.
And I will definitely watch it. But yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
Really good.
So I did not see the whole thing. I left about almost a half hour into it.
About a third of the way.
Yeah. We had waited 45 minutes to get in, which I also had to leave. We were in a crowded hallway. So I went and waited until the line moved. But also, it was very loud. And we were talking to the person sitting next to John, which also freaks me out and takes a lot of energy. And everything dropped and everything started bottoming out. And so I went and I got, I got some water and a snack, thinking that I was just going to need that and go back in. And I decided I did not want to. So I texted John and said, I'm heading back to the room. So unfortunately I didn't get to see all of it. But what was interesting is, and you can tell on this, or when we watch it, the animation of the movie is really cool. It's done in a really cool way. It's very specific to Hercules, but the set design was not done that way, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. I was surprised, but anyway, I guess that doesn't matter. But so we just ordered our Thanksgiving feast with through room service. So when that gets here, we will share with you guys what we're having for our Thanksgiving, our big meal of the day, and we're gonna chill until it gets here. Let's show our Thanksgiving dinner feast.
Oh, the smorgasbord just arrived.
So we got some chocolate chip cookies.
It turns out Dhani really likes those cookies. They're really
They're
good.
really good. What was this one? Oh, this is the cheese plate.
Ooh, funky cheese. Oh,
And
grapes.
grapes.
Ooh,
Baby bells.
let me help you out here.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, John got.
I got a
That looks like it could be gluten. Oh, maybe
chocolate
not.
mousse cake.
Chocolate mousse cake. The other two are just dressings.
And there's a whole one of ranch. Well, yes.
And by the way, this cost us
Nothing.
$0.
Nothing. We just
This
paid
is
the-
all included, baby.
Yep.
This is your grilled cheese, I believe.
Oh, yep. Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
And tomato soup.
This is
Oh.
burger.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is
This is
my grilled cheese.
grilled cheese.
That's appetizing.
Well,
And then I got some chicken tendies. Oh, good. Yay.
yep.
Happy Thanksgiving to us.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This is cruise living.
Not traditional, but it's the best we could do, and I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, I think it looks great.
They're like, how could you? Someone will know though. Yeah. Someone will. In your head, and then hold your papers up in the air where I can see them. Yeah, you got it. today. So give yourselves a round of applause. Now the way this works is I need you to do some math. Count up how many answers you got correctly. Hold that number in your head, and then hold your papers up.
Hi.
We just got rained out.
We got rained out.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad. But I don't want to stay there any longer. But, I mean, life is only so tough when you got ice cream.
So, back to the room. Oh my goodness. This cruise has rats. It is so cute. Oh my god, he's gonna steal your chocolate.
Yep.
Say see you later.
See you later. Oh.
Well, we are packing as these are our last moments on the cruise. So we're getting ready to head out early in the morning. So what did we do today? We didn't do much, but it was nice. It was a nice little Thanksgiving. You saw the smorgasbord that we got from room service. We went and did a couple trivias that we did not win. This whole cruise, we didn't win a single trivia.
Nope.
We went to try and have ice cream out on the pool deck, and it started raining, so that was short-lived. And so now we're just back here. We're packing up, and we're going to get up at 6 in the morning, get our stuff together, and go wait for them to clear us to get off the ship. So we will show you our drive home when we get to that. So
Yeah, we'll say hi when we get in the car and get on the road.
yes. All right. Good night and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Good night and good luck.
Last night on the ship, we're laying in bed. He's ordering groceries for tomorrow. I'm watching Stranger Things while Mary Poppins is on television. So, can't get far from keeping up with my TV shows. That's it. Vacation's over.
We are back on the road heading home after very grudgingly getting off the Destiny. So
They started letting people off at 7:20. Very smooth process. We were in our car by 7:36.
yep, 16 minutes to get through the line. We were probably 20th in line.
Yeah. Well, they have 4 lines, and so it all converges, and it's just a mess. But still,
We did pretty good.
yeah.
So we were heading home.
2 hours, 43 minutes.
Not bad, not bad.
We should be home by around 11 in the morning. Start some laundry, take a nap.
Yeah.
We do, you can see the bag behind us. We did get a few things. We'll show that stuff when we get home.
Yeah, we got our usual cruise accoutrement.
Yes.
We got home yesterday from our cruise. We've taken kind of a day, 24 hours to kind of get back to reality, which, whatever. And we're going to do a cruise synopsis or end of the cruise video a little bit later. But we wanted to show you the stuff we got on the ship. It's very cool and exciting.
Yes.
So,
Well, we already showed them that stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, these are still the bags that Disney gave us as our gifts for the inaugural sailings.
Yes.
Nothing to see here, I guess. I got a hat.
I like that hat.
Yeah, I like this hat too. The other hat that I wear all the time, and I have others, but I don't like them, is a Disney Cruise Line hat that we got on like one of our first cruises.
We won it at a general knowledge quiz.
Even better.
Yep.
And it's looking a little haggard. So I saw this, I like this. These are the hats that I like, the cloth, full cloth kind of stiff hats. So I like this. I love the Destiny logo. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Here is a mug. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple mug.
Is that Spidey on it?
Yeah. Yep. Spidey is a character on the back of the Destiny. You'll see some pictures that I took when I got off the ship. Yeah, I like that mug. It's simple, but I like it. I don't know why. Lanyard.
Yeah, we showed those.
Okay. Well, I'm getting them out of here. Get out of here, your lanyard. A couple of t-shirts.
That one's mine with Captain Minnie. Oh. And it just says inaugural sailings. It's very simple, but it was weird. They didn't have, those were like the only t-shirts. Like they had lots of sweatshirts or jackets and things that we don't need in Florida.
Several really cool Spirit jerseys, but you can't wear those here. They're too heavy. Even though I've lost all my Wisconsin blood.
And you got one with Captain Mickey.
And I got one with Captain Mickey.
Yeah.
So yeah. So those are the shirts that we got.
Oh yeah. That is a great pin. So Black Panther is the statue in the main hall, which we'll show you. You know, you've actually seen already in the other vlog.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool pin.
Yeah, I wanted to start getting these. Got one for the Wish, got one for the Treasure, with the statue pin, and I'm gonna go back and try to find the others too. And then this is a limited release pin set for the inaugural sailings on the
very cool
Disney Destiny. Yeah. And then the piece de resistance.
So, like we said, every main hall, you can't see it on the side. Every main hall has a statue. Oh, let me get the glare out of there. And they always sell the miniature versions. So there are 7 ships with 7 figurines, I guess.
Yeah.
We have 6 because we've been on 6 ships. So I'm very excited to add this to our collection.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have our shelves that we had all the Disney stuff set up in the front entryway of this house. Maybe
and that's not where they are.
Okay. Oh, I see them. I see them from here.
He has no idea what anything is in this house. So if we open it, I will put it in place and show everything.
Okay. It's factually true that we have the shelves in the front entryway.
True.
I was thinking that's where they were because they were on those in the other house.
Right.
But I can clearly see them, even without my glasses. I can see them over on some bookshelves we have in the corner of the living room. So
yes,
that's where it'll go, and we'll show you that a little bit later, probably, or if Danny does that. So
yes,
that's
everything. And they had a ton of stuff.
We were pretty reserved.
I reserved a lot because there were a lot of ornaments I wanted, and all that. And I said, again, we're trying to downsize here, so I was like, I don't need more of that stuff. So a T-shirt is good, and the statue is good because we'll always keep those.
Put back easily twice this because there was another shirt I found. It wasn't a T-shirt. It was kind of a polo shirt that I found that I really liked. I didn't get the ship model.
Right.
Because
it's the same when we have one already.
It's the Treasure and the Wish. So just didn't do it.
Yeah.
So, that's what we got in the Destiny.
We will, like John said, we will recap the cruise later today.
Yeah.
Okay. So here are our shelves, and I have to stand really close because our couch is right here. So on the top I have my succulents, and then here are some of the ship statues. This is from Mickey from the Magic, Little Mermaid from the Wonder, Minnie from the Fantasy, and then Aladdin and Jasmine from the Treasure, and Cinderella from the Wish. And so now, actually I'm going to pull this out so you can see in the light how awesome this is. Here is T'Challa. T'Challa from the Destiny. This is so cool. And so what I'm going to do is he gets his own, well, there's John from our first cruise on the Wonder because it was so cold. That cracks me up. Anyway, so there's T'Challa, and I'm going to take the heart flower. And of course, that goes next to him. That's awesome. I love it. I think that looks good.
That's great.
And just to show what John was talking about, we do have this treasure ship model. This is exactly the same as the Destiny. They would just change. They would change the name. Can't get anything to focus today. So that is there with a model of Virgin Voyages. And then this is our Bluetooth speaker from Disney Cruise Line. So these two shelves are all cruise memorabilia. All right, everyone. Well, that is the end of our cruise vlogs.
Yep.
We ended on Thanksgiving Day. We didn't, and then we were off, like you saw, early in the morning. We were home by 11 o'clock, 11:30,
Yeah,
something like
about
that.
11:30.
And that was it for
Yep.
our Disney Destiny voyage.
Boom, done.
As you can tell, there's a lot of Disney Destiny content out right now, right? Because we're only in the third sailing right now.
Yeah.
And ours is different.
Yeah, we don't cruise like the normal vloggers cruise.
Well, first off, we're not an instructional or, we're not here to instruct you on how to behave
Yeah.
on the ship, or
Yeah.
we're not here to tell you about all the ins and outs and the Easter eggs and all of that.
Yeah.
We're sticking within our vlog style. And so you saw the things that we did during the day, and that's how we like to cruise. So I think it's very important for people who do not have kids to kind of watch our content, because you can avoid the kids on the ship very easily.
You really can, and you only miss a few things. I mean, and we didn't even really miss them all.
Well,
We just timed it differently.
especially on the Destiny, there were a few things I wanted to get to that were like Marvel specific. And we ended up not doing it because the ship was so full and because we knew there were going to be kids there.
Yeah.
Other than that, we pretty much only go to the adults only trivia. Sometimes we did go to ones that had some kids, but there weren't many kids there.
No.
We avoid the pool deck as much as possible because obviously that's where all the kids always are. We go to the pool, we go to the pool deck at night around 9 o'clock. So everyone's either at a show or dinner, and it's really nice and quiet. And, we just kind of relax and watch the movie up there. And I don't know, we just have figured out like breakfast. We don't go to the buffet because my goodness, is it insane up there.
I did one morning, and about 2 minutes in, I was like, oh yeah, this is why.
Yeah.
Because it was like madhouse. It was just crazy.
We go to the restaurant for dinner because, one, it's a lot easier for me with gluten-free orders. And two, even if there are kids and their families there, they're much better behaved in the restaurant environment than in the buffet environment. They are all over the place when it comes to the buffet. You could avoid being around other kids if your kids went into the kids club and then you went and did the adults only stuff. You saw we did dinner every night in the pub. Again, there's only adults only in there after a certain time. So, not to say that, again, we do these Disney cruises. We know there's going to be kids on there. We enjoy Disney content. That's why we go on these things. It's not really about that, but this one happened to be over Thanksgiving, so there were a lot of kids on the ship.
Yeah.
And this was also, since it was the second sailing, the majority of people on the ship were people, who have done a lot of Disney cruises. They were very Disney enthusiasts, and, everyone was psyched to be there, which was cool. But we like to kind of just do our own thing, and we also relax a lot because we tend to not I mean, we do relax at home on the weekends, but it's just a different thing. It's just different.
We tend to stay busier than we like on the weekends. A cruise is a chance for us to just, what are you going to do? You're in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
You just relax. That's what we do.
So now, the Destiny, everyone knows now, is the third in this Wish class. There's the Wish, the Treasure, and now the Destiny. We have done all three. We will be on the Wish actually in a few weeks, right after Christmas. And each one that comes out, I'm like, oh, the Wish, it was the most beautiful thing in the world. And the Treasure just blew our minds. I mean, the way the Grand Hall is themed, like Agrabah, and first seeing the Jungle Cruise Lounge and the Haunted Mansion Lounge and all the theming that they did, that one blew our minds.
Yeah.
This one, though, at least for me, is my favorite aesthetically and thematically.
I agree. The Wish, when we went on it, when it first came out, gorgeous, beautiful, very clean, very white, very
whimsical, Cinderella,
swoopy, curvy, but it was very light and very white.
Yeah.
The Treasure was darker, and it was more of our color tone, and I'm sure you noticed the teals and golds and darker colors. We love that. Nothing against the Wish, gorgeous ship. Treasure, gorgeous ship. The Destiny is different. It's got some darker areas, some darker tones. The Sanctum and some of the carpets and all of that is darker, but beautiful. But so just beautiful color choices all over the place and so well done.
I'm sure, again, if you watched all three of our vlogs and the content, you could see that the Grand Hall is Wakandan themed, the Black Panther statue that's there. And when we got there, it was just gold and beautiful and exquisite and elegant and bold. But you saw throughout our vlogs that there, like when Maleficent came out, they made it all green. When it was Pirate Night, it was all red. When Black Panther would come out, it was all purple. And they could interchange that. We never saw the Kiss Goodnight, which was another thing I wanted to do because it would go through all the color changes. And I just feel like, again, there are things that the other Grand Halls do, but it's like each time a new ship has come out, Disney has figured out how to take it 50 steps higher and in the theming and in just really narrowing down how great this is. And because Marvel with the Sanctum, Doctor Strange's Lounge, and with the Black Panther Wakanda and the Saga room that's all Black Panther, I just enjoy that because I'm much more a Marvel fan than I am, I think, a Disney fan. If they could do a whole Pixar cruise, that would be ideal because I'm much more a Pixar fan than Disney fan. So this was just a lot of fun for Marvel fans because you felt like you had a stake in the game, with Spidey on the back, and we walked in and Spidey's up on the thing, up on the balcony waving everyone in. That was just super cool. And so I don't know. I really love this ship. I don't know when we'll be on it again. Until it moves to Port Canaveral, which it will be doing. We just don't want to do the drive to Fort Lauderdale anymore.
Yeah, if we ever do that, I mean, we'll talk about this in a future video, but if we ever do that, we're trying the Brightline.
Yeah, we need to do the train.
Because that drive is just...
It's just so boring. So, what else? Anything else as far as... Oh, the rooms are impeccable. Again, the whole heroes and villains theming of the ship, and we showed you some of the artwork, and the front of the ship is all villains, the back of the ship is all heroes, the carpets. The ship was so brand new that as soon as we walked into the main hall,
it was weird.
It was squishy. The carpeting on the halls and in our room and everything was still squishy because it was so brand new. It was kind of weird. Like it felt like we were, I had sea legs.
Brand new pair of Hokas and those carpets. I felt like I was constantly
on a moon bounce.
Off balance. It was weird, but
it was
everything
cool.
was so new and so fresh. It was just
those beds and those pillows. If someone could tell me how to get those into my house, I would be the happiest person in the world.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything? Oh, food. So we didn't do the main dining. Obviously, you saw that we ate at the pub every night. So we've done 1923. We've done World of Marvel. You can see those on our treasure vlogs. The new dining here was Lion King themed. I really did want to go to that for the show, but none of the food appealed to either of us. So, you know, I really did want to get there and see it. But again, I do feel like from what I've seen with other vlogs that the Coco restaurant is way more themed than this Animal Kingdom one.
Yeah.
But I really did want to see the performance, which I've seen on other vlogs.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure the show is fantastic.
Yeah.
But we just decided it wasn't worth it to us to go sit
when there wasn't much food
in that
to
crowd
eat.
where we wouldn't be able to really have anything that suited our palates.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not a big deal. I think we've proven this to ourselves before, but maybe you'll see in the videos. You don't have to go to the main dining, to get good food.
You saw our
throughout the day.
Our Thanksgiving feast was room service. I mean, he got a burger and a grilled cheese and tomato soup. I got chicken tendies and a grilled cheese. So you can get room service 24 hours a day. The pool deck is open until 6 o'clock, so you can get anything up there: burgers, pizza, the cantina food, the barbecue. You can get all day long. And then you've got the pub that you can go to and get all the food that you saw that we had for dinner.
Yeah, and I'm sure you know this, but the room service is complimentary.
Yeah, completely free.
Tip your servers. That's what they rely on, and the serving staff is just so
they're the
fantastic.
best,
Everybody's the best. So take care of them, but it is complimentary.
I've seen a lot of online complaints actually about the service on the Destiny. People were saying that their servers at the dining rooms were not good and that they were getting bad service elsewhere. We didn't experience that at all. Our room host was the greatest. He had been 15 years on the Dream, and then he came over here. He was fantastic. Obviously, we didn't do the dining, but the servers that we had at all the lounges and everything, we got to know them. They knew us after the first night. I mean, they were really lovely. Yeah. So I don't like people picking on the service, especially for a brand new ship that everyone's just getting used to. Our entertainment hosts were great. I mean,
we suggest being a little bit patient with the Destiny staff. There are probably some new people, certainly new to the ship, probably new to what they're doing. Just be patient. Everybody's trying their hardest, and you can tell the effort is there.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are just maybe a little bit out of their element, but we didn't have a problem. So
we didn't. No.
It was great.
Yeah, I think it was a great time. I'm super happy we did it.
Yeah.
Like we said, we'll be going on the Wish right after Christmas. It's just a quick little weekend cruise. We will vlog that again. You're going to see about the same stuff that we did on this one.
We're pretty predictable.
But, you know, it is what it is. That's how and again, not thinking about it at the time, since it's Christmas time, it'll be full of kids as well. So, again, we'll show you how you can get away with not really seeing that much. But, but that's all we have scheduled for the next near future. So, so that's it. We have a lot coming up. I think we're going to check out Festival of the Holidays at Epcot soon. We've got to get to Universal and check out Grinchmas soon.
I will be traveling in a couple weeks. I'm heading down to Texas to see my daughter. She is getting a degree. Graduating college. So, you know, I'm going to be doing that. I'll vlog it.
Yeah, he's gonna show us some of the stuff that they do while they're there, which is exciting. And
so we're going to be apart for 3 days. Ooh.
I know. Wait till you see my vlogs while he's gone. Woe is me. I'm so bored. No, I don't know what I'm going to do while he's gone. So we'll figure that out. But yeah. So we have some stuff coming up for the next month. So definitely please subscribe if you haven't so that you can keep up with what we're doing. And like this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.